Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now as Lacey talking to us about the 2024 Tall Corn Festival in Rossville. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course, I'm excited to talk about this event now. Give us a little history of the Tall Corn Festival. You were saying this is the 95th year now?
Yes, we started in 1929 to celebrate the start of the harvest season. And while it's still harvest season, I think that the kids are more excited about it's the last weekend before school starts.
Are they excited about that or dreading it more?
I'm trying to squeeze in as much fun as possible.
Well, this is the perfect weekend to do that then, because you guys have a lot of great stuff going on. Yeah, what's in store for this year?
Yeah, so Friday we start at 4 o'clock. We have our craft vendors and food trucks set up. And then at 6:30, gates open to our street dance. We start with a local band, Undercover, an 80s experience band. They will start, and then our headliner is from Nashville, Jake Blue, who will be playing some country music. Then on Saturday, we have activities all day long. Some of the highlights, I like the free or low-cost kid activities.
Yes, those are some of the best.
Yes. So the bounce houses are open and free for everyone. The kids love that. There'll be dunk tank fundraisers, face painting, kiddie trains, all different kinds of things that they can do. And then on Sunday, we have a pool party from noon to 2 that's free for all of the children to come.
Wow, you have a lot of great stuff for the families, I hear. So the theme this year was what? Raised on 90s country.
Yes.
Yeah, how is that reflected in the event?
So you'll see that a lot at the parade with the different floats that we'll have. There'll be a kiddie parade at the beginning, which starts at 9:45, and they like to decorate their little trikes or tiny quads with the theme, and then we'll have our grand parade at 10:15 immediately following, and you'll see a lot of that theme show there.
Fantastic. How can people is there still time to get in on the parade?
Yeah, so you don't need to pre-register for the parade at all. They can just show up a little bit early there. If they're doing the kiddie parade, they show up at our library on Main Street. And if you want to be part of the grand parade, you show up behind the grade school, and we'll get you lined up.
Wonderful. Yeah, decorate your cars. Go.
Yeah.
I want to see floats again. Bring back the giant floats.
Yes, there's always some entertaining ones.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I also saw a couple of contests you guys got going on. I'm very curious about. I saw the corn on the cob eating contest.
Yes.
Is that speed-based or number-based?
It is speed-based, and we'll do different age categories. That'll be immediately following the parade in City Park. And the city provides all of the corn, and we do each grade level see how many they can eat in a certain time span. It's always a fun time.
I wonder how fast I could eat one. Do you know what the record is, off chance?
I don't know. Okay. I know my daughter won one year, and she was ecstatic.
To her. I would be bragging about that. I would go on like the resume every won a cob eating contest.
Yes.
And I also saw a cornhole tournament as well.
Yes, there'll be a cornhole tournament all on Saturday as well at the park and our tennis courts. And we always have our tallest corn contest, of course.
Yeah, explain that one.
So all of the farmers around the area, they'll pick out their tallest corn. We need the root and all, and we will take that and measure it with the Corn Commission, the Kansas Corn Commission, and then they will issue out awards.
I feel like after 95 years, has any rivalries formed from that one? And when like farmers looking over like, what's he doing over there this year?
I think what I see the most is the grandchildren out in the fields trying to pick the tallest corn to represent the family.
I love that. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, I love, being an old person in spirit, I love the bingo that's at the Catholic Hall every year. So it's low-cost bingo, and then they have a fried chicken dinner afterwards. So I love going to that. And then we have our newest tradition on Sundays. This is our second year doing it, where the youth get to have their little craft booths. And I love seeing what the kids have come up with there and what they're selling.
Those are always so much fun. I love seeing, the young entrepreneurs, and they're making something or baking something. That's always wonderful. Those are the ones I always like to support. Like, get the kids a little cash.
Yes.
Especially as the school year comes around. They need the lunch money now.
Yeah, they can get a cooler book bag.
It sounds so great. One more time, remind our viewers, times for all the events coming up here, or the weekends.
So Friday, everything starts at 4 p.m., and then it'll go until midnight with the dance. Then Saturday, we start early, 9:15, and it will go all evening. It ends with a fireworks show that night, I think at 9, if I'm remembering correctly. And then we go all the way through Sunday. We have a 9 a.m. community worship at the Ball Stadium. And then after that, activities all the way until our paint along, which ends at around 5 p.m.
Sounds like it's going to be a fun weekend for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Well, Lacey, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Everyone, to learn more and get a full look at events, you can visit rossvillecommunitydevelopment.org.